This is really making you want to boot up Kingmaker again. I have this terrible effect on you, don't I? Do it. Do it. Alright, let's see what the treasure we get is. Well, so they upgraded our journal. Alas, Tartuccio preferred to fall in battle rather than surrender. Keston Garrus and the Sword Lords must learn of his fate. Okay. Maybe go through the tutorial a 4th time. You've never finished it? Ooh. Restavic's Inquisitor's Broken Crossbow. A Wand of Magic Missile. It's still only level 1? Oh no, the caster level is 3? It's a level 3. Alright, that's much better. At least it'll do 2 missiles.
I'm up for an adventure.
Are you? Are you up for an adventure? I can't go right into that with it. Alright, fine, I'll equip it. Unidentified ring. It looks like he got another ring of protection after he gave me one. You never finished Kingmaker, always wanted to play a different class? Yeah, I think some sort of frontline marshal, somebody who's gonna be engaged in melee combat is a good starting character. Based on at least the companions that I've seen thus far. I'm sure there are others. You know there may be others. You're gonna go two-handed paladin, Honorable Toast? That sounds like fun. A pedestal of some sort formed by tangled tree roots. It seems that some long and narrow object rested here until recently. There's no sign of it now. So what would be a long, narrow object? He got the magical ruler. Scroll of Mage Armor, a Garnet Ring, Scroll of Divine Favor, an unidentified magic shield, heavy shield +1. You did Paladin and Druid and then Inquisitor? To be honest, you really need a dedicated mage since the other mages are spec'd horrible to start. Now, if she wields this, armor class only goes down 1. But she's a tower shield specialist. So what do we lose out on? At 3rd level, a tower shield specialist gains armor training as normal, but while he employs a tower shield, the armor penalty is reduced by 3 and the maximum dex bonus is increased by 2. The benefit increases every 4 levels thereafter. Okay. Rex says, I know a certain paladin who would love a magic shield, just saying. That's the best way never to get one, Rex! Can't ask your DM for treasure. You know the rules. I've already missed two magic shields so far from not, like, searching enough. Buy beer and cookies? Beer would not help. Cookies, however, definitely help. Okay, so this is all blocked off here. Wine and cookies, that could work. Wine and cookies, wine and cookies. All right, so that's it. Are we done with this whole dungeon? Seneschal Vajic says, our ally, Brave, come back. When you go, we defeat Kobold. War not over yet. You tell what happened, treacherous shaman. You find him? All right, tell the truth. Tartuk deceived everyone. It was he who stole the sycamore branch from the kobolds. Oh, is that what it was? The sycamore branch? To make war with the mites, he attacked me and he was killed. Now I possess both sacred... Oh, no. Okay, so he teleported some other object away. I'm gonna tell the truth. I know, purple-hide traitor. All right, give one branch. My queen, I ask you show mercy and not pursue King Sootscale and his kobolds. They only attacked you because they were deceived by a traitor. I can keep both branches. There is no need to honor these old relics. Honor the hero who opened your eyes and changed your history. Honor me as your relics? I suppose my gloves will do. Now that Tartucci has been dealt with, it is time I deal with you. Okay. Kinda could. The queen shakes her head thoughtfully. Was much death, hard forget bad blood, but I, wise queen, find other way. No kill kobold no more. Ally, you brave and fair. Be our guest, be our guest. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Alright. It's not like I'm asking you for a wand of fireball or a death ray. I want a magic shield and the ability to use 2 shields, one on each hand.
I can see.
There is there's a Hearthstone card called Goody 2 Shields, and it's a dwarf who's wielding 2 shields. It's great. Goody 2 Shields. Good morning, Waleed. Yeah, you just missed Tartuccio's demise. What a scumbag. What a scumbag. Does this bring us to the surface? How do I get out of here? And go outside over here? Alright. I think we're all done. We're all done with the dungeon. Should I have... Okay, so those of you guys who like to noodle around with specs. Heavy shield +1 on Valerie or tower shield? Pathfinder dual wielding shields is a thing? Oh, nice. Tower shield, says Tolvandos. She's a tower shield specialist? No, I get that. It's just a label, though. It's just a label. Heavy shield until 5. I think then she gets less drawbacks from the tower shield. Maybe. I mean, she's only 1. Yeah, this is 1 armor class more. See, maybe, even though I like Tristian, maybe I gotta take Harem back. So he's front line. I can give him something like that +1 shield. I can even do shield wall feats with both Valerie and Harem. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We also have a ring of protection. Who do we give that to? I guess we give it to Numbnuts over here. With his 13 armor class. Armor class 18, 27, 15, 15, 19, 12. Use Harem more than Tristian. I like Tristian better. I think I love the fact that he came defaulted with that AoE heal. Seems like a nice guy. He's good alignment, which fits my character. Harem is depressing. But he might be... I might need more of a typical cleric than a... Uh-oh.
What a sorry spectacle. The treacherous servant of a treacherous king, who in his turn is mere servant to even greater powers. He impersonates a lesser creature and dies. A good joke is a powerful weapon, and a bad one can seal the Joker's fate.
Who's this guy?
So be it. Rise, my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not over yet.
No!
Yes.
We're right there! Ugh. I hate this guy. I'm going back right now. I can go back. I can get him. I didn't cut the head off and bring it with me. I know, right? Plot twist. Oh, I thought it was the end of Tartuccio. So, mysterious stranger. Hey, it's raining. All right. Okay, 60 hours for that bit of rivalry. So we gotta tell Keston Garrus that Tartuccio died, even though we know he's not dead. Kill the Stag Lord, so that's another one. Help Amiri kill the mighty monster. I think I did that, right? Amiri passed her trial, but even that doesn't seem enough for her. She demands we find another monster. Okay. Moon radishes we should have. And the Temple of the Elk is already found. What was it called? Can you search? You just can't search. It's the moonberries. Moon radishes. Same thing. I think I have them. I'm just gonna assume I have them. It's next to the milk? How do you even see that, Cybermonk? Do I have milk? Where's milk? Milk! I don't see milk. Ooh. I have it, though. That's the key part, right? That's the key thing. You saw it? Okay, good.
Right here, my friend.
I am right here waiting for you, wherever you go. We're gonna have to make some major party decisions when we get back to town. I'm scared. Okay. Oh. Did I talk to the hunters here? I don't remember. What did the hunters say? Crow, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. Did I miss something before I leave? The ones that asked me to kill the wolf? I killed the wolf. Yeah, I think so. Death to the wargs. You can cross this off our list. Do I have to go back and talk to somebody? I don't remember. No, it's checked, so it's done. Okay. So I think we're gonna go back to the training post. Did I feed the wolf? No, I didn't do the evil thing. They wanted me to do something evil. So I said, no. What do you mean, aw? Don't say aw, I'm good. I'm neutral good. Fight him. I need experience points.
To victory!
thylacines.
Serves you right.
Hey, you know what? I got second level spells I haven't used. There you go. Take 16.
You forced my hand.
Bring it!
Dun 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 boom. Skin them. Collect them. Except when it comes to deer and elk, right? What do you mean? It's not evil. The wolf wanted me to feed them humans. Feed us humans. And I was actually going to try, but they didn't let me try to feed them like already killed bandits. They still considered it an evil action. So, what's this way? Look at me exploring. What's that? A quiet and unremarkable area not far from the confluence point of the Crooked River and the Shrike River. No major road area crosses. Travelers are rare. Let's go. Yes. I don't know what this is. This is a big area? Two Rivers Field. We're gonna see a baseball game? Does that sound like a baseball stadium? Two Rivers Field. Oh no,
I'm not
boggards.
afraid.
Boggard. Shoot.
You deserved it.
Go ahead, get your sneak attack in. There you go. Oh, he survived. Wow. Nice miss.
They go down!
All right, we got it. He had a turquoise on him. Turquoise.
You see that?
Yeah, is that a trap? That's a trap.
What's that?
Another trap? What are you showing me? What's the second thing you're showing me?
I did as you asked.
Oh, I did it! Oh, it's over here. Oh, look at this. This is some treasure right here. Silver, topaz. Inflict moderate wounds. Oh, there's fighting going on.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh, this is a terrible place to start the combat. Look at where we are.
Any last wishes?
My name is Silas. And I will Scorching Ray. Nice. Valerie will get there in a year. Maybe 2 years. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Terrifying croak.
This is for you. Hey!
Hello. I'll try to make this swift.
This is where I step in.
Why are my people blinking? Why are they blinking like that? Oh, he's almost dead. There you go. I got a lot of people blinking. Hopefully after combat they stop blinking.
Falter.
They're not feared. They're just blinking. Oh, shaken? Is that what it is? Shaken? No, I think that's a graphical bug.
I'll fight if I have to.
Nice. Hey, blinking! Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. Will it wear off? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Valerie and Silas. Oh, okay. That's the shake. Wow, that makes it look glitchy, doesn't it? They're like, no, that's just you. How big is this place? Yeah, maybe not that big.
I will guide. You've made your choice.
Running won't help you!
Okay. Here we go. Ready? Let's see how this works. Not turn-based mode.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, that is really quick, isn't it?
I can see my destination.
We've downed better ones.
Consider me provoked.
Okay. I do like the speed of that. If they're just gonna be one person, you know?
Unusual.
Done and done.
I keep drinking my potions.
I sense something.
Lots of traps.
I did as
When it
you
pauses, you can press T and it will auto switch back to turn-based really smoothly. Nice. That's pretty good.
You see that?
I did as you asked.
That probably is very helpful on these weaker encounters to just get through it quicker.
What's that?
Looks like treasure. Scroll of Hurricane Bow. Short spear +1. All right. Wand of True Strike, eh? Sort by oldest to newest. Short spear +1. I guess we get rid of the rapier. Give her a short spear? I don't know. I don't know who else needs a spear.
Someone else needs that more than I.
Shush. You use it if I tell you to. Do you have a scroll of snowball? Okay. Anything else that I picked up that I haven't equipped? Wand of True Strike could be interesting. You gain temporary... So it's the person that uses the wand, though. Yeah, that's not ideal. Having that on a wand is kind of weird. Ooh, potatoes. No one has spear proficiency? Maybe not specialization. Also useful on random encounters later against lots of weak enemies. You just steamroll those in real time while being a huge waste of time turn-based. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna mix it up. I know I was reluctant before to kind of swap, but now I'm getting it. Now I understand.
So it's come to this.
Face me if you dare. serves you right.
Oh my god. It's like so much faster. Just get them. Collect them.
There are many roads to success.
Okay, so that's really it, huh? Just a little bit of random treasure. Some fights. That's what's going on in this zone.
I can see my destination.
Okay. So that's just a little map with just a couple fights and some treasure. That's all this was. Maybe there's a quest that you can get for this that I didn't get. I don't know. Save it out here. I have to rest soon. And endless plains we went to. All
Resting
your
would be
characters
nice,
are
don't you think?
fatigued. Cancel. There are many places like that, just a small area with some fights and loot? Okay. Yeah, I haven't found too many of those.
I must replenish my powers.
Uh-oh, starting to get a little nasty out. Looks like it's gonna rain. We're supposed to get big thunderstorms today. Okay, so let's scroll all the way down. Return. Post Sycamore. Return to Oleg. Save. Oh, here's the Guardian of the Bloom. You had lots of snow yesterday. Was a quick rapid change from 60s to freezing and snow. Yeah, we're supposed to have a huge temperature drop. I can see it's actually raining now. Huge temperature drop today into tomorrow. I was actually thinking of taking some time off tomorrow and do something outdoorsy with Azaria. But the weather is supposed to be so crappy. I moved it to next Tuesday, so we're gonna have a different schedule next Tuesday. All right, let's talk to the Guardian of Bloom. She's appeared to us in dreams and stuff before. Greetings. The nymph's tender voice comes to you softly. The scent of flowers and evening dew is dizzying. In this dark hour, I have not dreamed of encountering someone in these lands who could stand against the one who blights me. But you appeared, and you brought hope along with you. With the strength of the fog fading, I am able to show you the way to the Stag Lord's fortress. Please go there, slay our enemy before he can strike another blow. The Stag Lord's fort has been revealed. All right. Will you help me in the battle? I cannot. My power is barely enough to make a slight tear through the veil of fog. Keeping the way open to you is all I can do to help. Not enough breathy pauses, Bog. I know, right? It was like the breaths before she spoke that was distracting. What happens after I defeat the Stag Lord? Will I ever see you again? And you would like to see me again? Then yes, of course. I'll come to you once the tormentor is gone for good. I really hope to have a chance to show you the true beauty of these lands. The meadows, the flowers, the butterflies. Sorry, got distracted. You can count on me. I'll deal with the Stag Lord and his minions. No one will ever harm you anymore. Your words resonate inside my soul. Now I see that I chose the right person, worthy to hear my bless. Should you lose, my heart will stop with yours. But should you win, the sun shall rise once more over these lands. In its rays, in the ring dance of blooming life, we shall meet again. I leave you a small gift, a token of hope, and the reward that awaits you after all these hardships. Farewell. No. Take care. We've got the Nymphs Gift. Nymphs Gift. Where was it? What's the Nymphs Gift? Oh, this necklace gives its wearer a +2 dodge bonus to AC against range attacks. None of the other party members were here when I got it. It's mine. Nice. Right, so we got the Nymphs Gift. Save. Let's talk to Boken here.
May we have a moment of respite?
Talk to Boken. About some of these tasks of yours. Yes, I'm gonna give it moon radishes. Is this the moon radish you were looking for? Boken's face brightens and then he rubs his sides in satisfaction. Ooh! What? Yes, that's it. There's even more than I expected here. Thank you so much. Take this, you deserve it. That's what he did. His face brightened and he rubbed his sides in satisfaction.
I gave that a very wrong moment.
What? How else do you do that? Ew! Okay. So he gives us 200 coins, 150 experience points, but we lost the moon radish. I bet the moon radish is ultra powerful. Would you buy more fang berries in moon radishes if I brought them? A sly smile spreads on Boken's face, a glint in his eye. Sorry, my friend, but after you took a walk through the cat cave, there's nary a spider left, so now it's safe enough for me to gather the berries myself, rather than pay someone else any time I need to cook dinner or make a potion. And that bucket of moon radishes will be plenty for me. For me to help Oleg for a long time to come, I mean. He's sly, isn't he? He's sly. Why do you need moon radishes? That's for Oleg. He sprained his back last summer, you see. He tried to move a heavy chest all by himself. You can't even imagine the healing powers of these radishes. They make a great pain-killing ointment. Potent, exquisite. I don't trust this guy at all. Oleg would never confess his weakness to anybody, but I see him wince every time he bends over to pick something up. Oh, when will the poor man realize he's not 15 anymore? All right. Let's get out of here. Show me what you have. Anything we want to buy? Do you guys have recommendations? Should probably sell everything first. Can I sell to him? Wow, look at that. 1,937 in junk. And that's without even, like, doing a major sell. It's not, like, better if I... 1937. It's not better on Oleg, is it? No, it's the same. Okay. So let's sell that. Let's sort by... Yeah, let's sort by weight. Okay, we did take a couple of half plates. I think one of them we wanted to see about potentially putting it on Harem. But we don't need that one. Or her old banded mail, I don't think. I don't think we need a Tongi +1. Staff +1? Do we really need that? I don't know. We'll see. Masterwork longswords. And look at all the crossbows we had. None of our peeps needs crossbows, right? He's got a heavy crossbow. Yeah, we need masterwork heavy crossbows. He's got a masterwork. She's got a heavy. She's got a short bow. We need a magical short bow too. She's got a masterwork, and she's got a composite because strength. Yeah. Guess we can get rid of the light crossbows. What's the matter? You need something?
No.
Oh.
Just,
This is worth 2,000. An agile light pick. Scrolls of Bless are useful. Yeah. Let me hold on to this for a little bit. Wand of True Strike. That does not sound good to me. I can see if you cast True Strike on like Amiri when she's enlarged and buffed and enraged and you really need a big hit on the boss. So you cast True Strike, basically giving up your turn for someone else to have an awesome turn. But the wand, I think it's only usable on you. You gain temporary intuitive insight into the immediate future during your next attack. So it's like a self buff. So I'm getting rid of that. And a wand to find traps. That's kind of interesting too. Why would I need that? Maybe there'll be a section of the game with like super difficult traps to find. Then we'll need that. I don't know. So I'm going to hold on to it. These are some sort of quest. I guess just like the coins. Roslandic and Restovic. You can sell Stag Lord's wine. I think I sold the port wine already, didn't I? Oh, I could sell this one. Target equals personal. Okay, so that spell you can't cast it on other people. And the tokens of the Dryad, I hold on to these. I would assume, because they don't offer as junk. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. Look, I got chocolate.
ooh! What kind?
Just chocolate.
Oh.
The chocolate kind. This is a cold iron dagger I've been holding on to for I don't even know why. Alright, I think I could sell this rapier too. You bumping me for? You blowing bubbles for the kitty?
Yeah.
Does he like them? Our cat loves bubbles.
Fantastic.
So you sure I don't need the Stag Lord's wine? Hold on to anything with a gold shiny background. Okay. Got it. So that's a gold shiny background. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I'm gonna clutch it. All right, let's sell that. Anything we need to buy? These are so expensive. I mean, now we have 9,500 gold. Still, could probably find stuff rather than buy it right now. The two-bladed sword. It's pretty cool. Full plate +1. Where's Rex? This is what you want. So it's 2,650. That's not... We can afford that. Fantasy chocolate never quite tastes as good as the real thing, says Seth. It's all in the mind. Girdle of strength. Or belt of strength. I feel like once we get our kingdom going, we might have huge use for gold. So let's hold on to our stuff.
Aw, you should spend it now while you have it.
Spend it now while I have it? No, I don't think so. I think I will buy a couple potions. Let me get a couple lesser restoration. right, that's 5. That's well, that's gonna cost 1,000. All right, maybe 3. Let's get 3 of these. Scroll of Bless. That's not a bad idea. And they're only 18 gold and probably don't weigh a lot.
Is your revive scroll?
Huh?
Where's your revive scroll?
I have a raised dead. I have 1 raised dead scroll, but it doesn't matter because I set the game. As long as 1 person survives the battle, everybody else stands up.
Okay.
You could play like super hardcore,
That was
where
one
people
thing-
die.
That was one thing I have to say about. It was the first one, Divinity Original Sin 1.
Yeah.
You had to have a revive scroll. Like, there were no
Oh, yeah.
mods, there were no nothing. Like, you couldn't change
Yeah.
the settings. Like,
Yeah.
you die. Like,
Yeah, no, we were constantly. It's funny. You spend half of the game in Divinity Original Sin, feeling like, oh my god, we need more raised dead scrolls, and then you have the second half of the game where you just have way too many raised dead scrolls.
that's true. And then you complete the game
Yeah.
with like 50 of them.
Like,
you
just
have
have
all your fireballs.
You get to a point where you're like, I hate running out of these, so we're never gonna run out of them again. And you finally have like enough gold, and you find a vendor with enough inventory, and you're like, 30 of those.
But you still don't use them.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a harder fight that will.
Well, the other thing is, even with a lot of times when you die, you just have to reload, you know? You think you save scum too much because you would reload if people died in Divinity?
That was me. We did that a lot.
But there were some fights you barely scrape by. And it's like, you know what? If 3 people are dead, but 1 guy can pull it out somehow, then you're like, all right, good.
Okay.
Save it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to buy blesses. They're only 18 gold. I'm just going to buy them all. Because then I can just throw them on whatever cleric I'm going to use, and then they can memorize something else besides bless. Potion of or scroll of cure moderate. That's interesting too. Just a couple extra heals. It's funny I'm buying consumables in a game, and it feels good somehow. Honey. I have 2 honey. I think we can use that for food. And then alchemist fires. How does a potion of inflict light or moderate wounds work? Isn't that for the person who drink this? Can't really use that in combat, huh? Okay. And the stuff I never get, like remove blindness, remove curse. You'll get a curse, you'll be like, oh, do I have any way to get rid of that? You'll be shocked. Like, you know the curses are in the game, but you get like all shocked and indignant. Oh, that will heal undead peeps like Jathal. Ah, okay. So that works like Divinity. Or Divinity works like it. I played as Fane, the undead. Alright, we can talk to Tristian. This could get a little heavy story-ish, gang. Oh, we gotta talk to, is it Jehad or Jode?
How may I serve you?
I forget how he says his name. I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beasts there. He's gonna get all happy.
Erastu be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristian told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery.
Hey, give me the
possess
remove blindness.
No treasure, but please,
I was just talking about that.
take this as a token of appreciation.
You know what? That's pretty decent treasure because no one wants to buy that. So Tristian calls himself Tristian, and this guy calls him Tristian. I hate that. What is it? Which one is it?
Christian.
See, but the character himself says Tristian, I think. Tristian.
I've always pronounced that name.
Oh yeah, that
as
name, like
Christian.
Tristian. Yeah, no, we know what I know a kid one of Richie's friends,
Yeah.
Cub Scouts, was named Tristan.
Yeah. But the NPC.
But the NPC called it Tristian. I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just with his accent. I don't know. Do you understand the true meaning of your visions now? He's gonna say no.
I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself, quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me, but now I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil
Shut those
walk
horses
the
up.
paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well.
So much horse noise.
Tristan is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristan and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the Stag God lead you down the true
Frau Blucher. That's quite enough for now.
as you wish.
Tell me about Aristil. No, I gotta go. I got a thing. Woo! Look at the time. Time to get a watch. Where exactly are the horses? That's a good point. I don't know. There are horse noises. But yeah. There's a cat, a red panda, and 2 dogs. Yeah. And a little kitty. Too bad you can't pet them or pick them up and put them in your pocket. There's a little baby chick too. All right, Tristan, whatever your name is. All right, Tristan smiles as you approach. Greetings. How may this humble chosen of the great Sarenrae help you? Tell me about yourself. About myself, I wouldn't know where to begin. You know, my name, my faith, I follow Sarenrae. Did I mention Sarenrae?
I like that resub. That is a nice resub.
Elizabeth! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 39 months. Hope you're doing great.
Yay.
Yay! I follow Sarenrae, and I have traveled from the Padishah Empire of Kalesh to here. What else do you want to know? That sounds far. The Padishah Empire of Kalesh dominates south-central Kazmaran. Okay. Forgive me, but from your manner and appearance, you don't strike me as a Keleshite. You have nothing to apologize for. Truly, I have received my name and appearance from my parents, who have come to Kalesh from afar. I never knew them, for the fate had separated us when I was young. So I grew up in Kalesh, raised by followers of Sarenrae. Okay. You doing good, Elizabeth? You can't wait for summer so I can start watching again? Oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it'll be nice having you around all the time. Maybe Tristan wants to sound more exotic so he pronounces weird. Maybe it's like the European pronunciation. Maybe that's what it is, like Cybermonk's saying. Maybe they do say... So, like, this guy who has an American, you know, more of an American accent, he says Tristan. And because the voice actor is doing a British accent with him, I think. Kind of British, right? Tristan. Maybe he says Tristan. Your mom says your name differently than your mom says your name differently than you, Muggletart? How interesting. So who's right? Who's right? Because technically she named you. But it's your name. We'll have to ponder this one. She pronounces the Z as an S, and you emphasize the Z. When I say your name, I say it with a Z. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say "sa." Yeah. So I'm with you. You pronounce the name a bit harder? Okay, Cybermonk. Tristian, yeah. Do you enjoy traveling? He nods. Oh yes, no library, no archive, however large, would have ever allowed me to learn as much of the world as I have in my journeys. It was only outside the temple walls I realized every living being is a world unto themselves. A world where many contradictions and passions coexist. Each realm leaves its mark on the lives that live there. Only by visiting it, by breathing the same air, walking on the same soil, can you understand its people. What drives them, what frightens them, their dreams, and how they honor their gods. Doesn't being outside the temple make you uncomfortable? There are many ways to honor one's gods. It is true shrines play a role in the lives of many of the faithful. The healing light values good deeds above all. Siren Ray. Oh, the Siren Ray is also known as the healing light. Okay. All right, do you know where you're going next? No, my thoughts were far from it, for my mission here is not yet done. Why do you ask? Do you wish me to leave your lands? To the contrary, I hope you will stay with me as long as you can. The thought of you leaving is not a welcome one. I hope once we get like our kingdom set up, that there's some way to utilize the party members that aren't in your party. And don't spoil it if that's the case. I want to explore that, but I just had that thought that even people not in your party, maybe they could still be useful afterward. That'd be pretty cool. I trust you completely. I feel awkward in your presence. Let's do this one. You speak as if sharing your heart's affection. If I am dear to you as a comrade in arms, then I too value our friendship. If there is more to it, however... Tristan goes silent. Oh, did I just flirt with him? I just flirted with him. Hey, Tristan, what's going on? Now I'm embarrassed. Let's discuss something else. What can you tell me of Siren Ray? Did I get rejected? I got rejected, I think. Sucks. Siren Ray is the goddess of temperance and patience. Solar flame goddess teaches us compassion for the weary. Okay. I fear I would bore you. He is starting to bore me. Siren Ray is one of Galarian's eldest deities. Once she was an angel that had gathered armies of her celestial allies behind her. The battle in which she showed her valor decided the fate of a whole world. And in her victory, she was rewarded with divinity. Okay. She is shown as a beautiful bronze-skinned maiden with her hair dancing flame. But her appearance is not what matters. It is the grace she brings. Healing and salvation. What was the act of valor? Her greatest moment of glory is her battle against the monstrous Ravagug. Or Rovagug. He's the world breaker. Okay. Who threatened to destroy Galarian. Siren Ray delivered the strike that staggered the horrendous creature and allowed her allies to shackle it. Once the rough beast was captured, the goddess split the earth, and the gods threw the behemoth into the depths. Once it was done, the goddess sealed the pit and commanded her faithful to stay away from the scar that was left on the land. Okay, so he's totally coming back. I know, the horses are terrible. They won't stop. Oops, no, don't do main menu. Can I turn the horses down? Is that ambient volume, maybe? Might be better, maybe. Where's the horse sound slider? That's what I need. Can't tell if that's better or not. Alas, mortal beings are imperfect. Not even the most faithful among us can always follow the deity's commandments, even when such commandments are meant to save the world and their followers. I, for one, pray the goddess is never again as furious as she was with Gourmus. Gourmus? misinterpreting their goddess' warnings to avoid its location, instead believing Gourmus to be a holy city. People all over flocked for millennia, but were slowly corrupted by the imprisoned god. You've mentioned Gourmus. What happened to it? An error of faith, perhaps a lesson, but it speaks to the danger when one listens to the moral words and one stops listening to their faith. Sarenrae forbade her followers from going near the place of Rovagug's imprisonment, but some of her priesthood misread her will and began to preach of a sacred place where the mightiest of temples dedicated to the goddess were to be constructed. The people listened to these sermons and went forth to the lands touched by Sarenrae's scimitar. On the scar that's why he can use scimitars, I guess, because that was her like weapon. On the scar that sealed the well, they founded Gourmus, a holy city that was to become the monument to Sarenrae. Unsurprisingly, after the city was built, faithful from all over Galarian traveled there to worship. Sarenrae sent omens and visions urging her followers to leave this dangerous place, but in their pride, the people misinterpreted and ignored the signs altogether, for they had already come under Rovagug's influence. Finally, the goddess sent her herald to the city, but the fanatics killed him. Realizing the people had turned from her, the enraged goddess smote Gourmus, raising it from the face of Galarian with a single strike of her scimitar. Today, it is called the Pit of Gourmus, a well of pain and suffering. I hope we get to go there. It sounds amazing. Hey, Kiriwa, what's going on? You've never noticed the horse sounds here? It's overpowering, isn't it? Osiris, that's a DLC, the horse sound slider. How you doing? Tell me about the Pit of Gourmus. It is a great crevasse in eastern Casmaran. The lands surrounding it are dead, soaked in poison. The Pit of Gourmus seems bottomless until someone dares to gaze into its depths. All who have dared tell a strange, distant glow, a glow that followed them in their dreams ever since. So don't stare into the Pit of Gourmus. Wow. You just got off work? How about yourself? I'm doing okay. Having fun playing some Pathfinder today. Okay, have wars ever been waged in Sarenrae's name? Yes. There were terrible battles. Okay. I must admit that this conflict was started by my brothers and sisters. They came from a foreign land. That calamity became known as the Oath Wars, a catastrophe that led the inheritors of Rahadum to deny all gods, banning all faiths from their lands. Great suffering can occur. All right. What are the teachings of Sarenrae? You make it sound like the followers of Sarenrae will find good even in a bandit. Do not mistake compassion for weakness. Sarenrae preaches mercy. Are there any undeserving of mercy? Undeserving of mercy? Would even Sarenrae herself find the compassion to forgive me? Your words, they are not easy ones to reconcile, and even priests such as I, we debate them to this day. What's the point at which a soul is irredeemable? Or is it a failing of the priests themselves? We stumped him. Uh-oh. They're asking me here. As for me, I believe that every soul carries the potential for goodness, no matter the crime. I believe this with all my heart, Silas. There is good in everyone. One just has to look deep enough. Even those who feel lost or broken or unrepentant have light in their souls, and it's possible to help them see it. That's chaotic good. Let's do it. Well, I wouldn't force anyone against their will, although if it served a good purpose. No, I'm not ready to make such a decision yet. All right, and what are your duties? I do some stuff. I'm just gonna skip through this. This is very long. According to legend, the waters of the Everlight Oasis are imbued with healing properties, and anyone who bathes in them should be cured of any ailment. And there's also a Sunrot festival. There's a lot. The more I hear it, the more it seems your Sarenrae isn't worth a damn. All right, I've heard enough. I've heard enough of Sarenrae. What brought you to these lands? I heard rumors. They say these lands are cursed. What curse are you talking about? What? I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, man. You're still in sick mode, Kiriwa? Have to stay home and still waiting on your test results. Okay, got it. This game looks interesting. It's really fun. It's really good. There's a couch co-op bundle on Humble, Rosewolf? Oh, nice. You finally found a way to keep Pathfinder from minimizing when you go to my other monitor? How? Teach me your way, Strange Shay. Top tier is only $10. Not too bad. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, guys, type !Humble. Head on over. Look at the new couch co-op bundle. There's also an RPG bundle as well. The curse of the friggin' loud horses. I know. They have all the important conversations happen outside here. You got to add minus pop-up window to the launch options in Steam, and then set the game to window mode. All right, I'm going to just write that down. I'll do it later. That would be helpful for this game. Pop-up window, all one word. Set game to window mode. Okay. Thank you. All right, every word uttered in the heat of an argument turns into a prophecy here, just waiting to fulfill itself. And if it were only the people, the land itself is seething with curses. Take the abandoned temple of Aristil where we met. What happened to it? What force compelled the priests to leave such a magnificent temple behind to the whims of nature? We will never know. Why did Jihad see you in this premonition? You called yourself the chosen of Saren Ray. Leave! I never want to see you again! Alright, here we go. No. I should go. Okay. We're gonna have to do
I will guide.
one more NPC chat, I guess, with Jathal, too. Cassate, thanks for following. I'm glad you've been here for a lot of the day. I appreciate that follow.